Hello, I hope you all are doing so well today. I am going to be choosing books for my November TBR with some TBR prompts. And so I have my prompts in my little Stocking Jack the Ripper cup, which is one of my favorite books of all time and one of my favorite series of all time. And so it's really, really cute. So that's that. And so without further ado, I'm going to be choosing about, I don't know if I said it, I'm going to be choosing about 5 books off of the cart with the prompts. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, a book with a color in the title. So I don't know if I do have any of those. Okay, I see The Bluest Eye. Is that the only one? I think that's the only one with a color in the title. Okay, that'll be fun. So The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison is what I will be reading for a book with a color in the title, because bluest, blue, same thing. Okay, a book with a male protagonist. No idea if I have one. I do. I lied. This is the second book in like the Percy Jackson and the Olympians spin-off, which is technically like the 7th, I think, in like Percy Jackson Olympians, but this, like, the first 5, if you guys don't know the Percy Jackson series, it's like the first 5 books are Percy Jackson Olympians, then it's Heroes of Olympus, and then technically Trials of Apollo is like connected, takes place after that, and then these ones take this series, like the first, and this is the second one. I think there's going to be 3, at least there's plans for 3, I'm assuming. These take place after the events of Trials of Apollo, and so this is the second one, and the main protagonist is Percy Jackson, so male protagonist. Did you guys enjoy that little explanation? I hope you did. Okay, for a third prompt, a book published before 2000. Okay, I think I have one on here that is published before 2000, and that is Agatha Christie's A Murder is Announced, which is the 4th book in the Miss Marple series. If you guys know that series, her bigger series is her Hercule Poirot series, which is like Death on the Nile, Murder on the Orient Express. I know those are like 2 really big movies that people have seen. If you haven't read the books, that's Agatha Christie's work. And so this is her Miss Marple series, which follows the character Miss Marple. I mean, obviously it's her series, but like she's not necessarily the main character. She's kind of like an older lady that's just, I think she's older, just a lady that's like within the book series that she gets consulted with. She just kind of seems like a witty side character, even though like it's her series. At least it's how I see it. I could be completely wrong, but that's how I have interpreted it. And so yeah, but the 4th book in the Miss Marple series, A Murder is Announced, because that is definitely published before 2000. I don't know what year it was published though. Okay. Oh gosh, a book published in 2023. I don't know what I have that's been published in 2023, because a lot of these have been published this year. I really have no idea, because a lot of these have been published this year. So, I think this was published in 2021, actually. Yeah, 2020. And then the paperback is 2021. 2023. Was this 2022 or 2023? 2022. I'm so close. Okay. I think this was this year. Oh, the copyright is from last year, but the first edition of this is this year. Dang it, I was really excited to read this one. Okay, what about When the Moon Hatched? I think this is also this year, because I bought it this year, but it could have been out for a while, but I really don't know. Nope, it's 2024. Okay, I don't know in Juniper and Thorn was written. This is also 2022. Ah! Okay, I think Before the Coffee Went Cold, this is from 2020 if I remember right. Okay, so yeah, it was published in 2019 in the UK, but this edition was published in 2023. I don't know if that's cheating. I don't know if I can do that. I know for a fact that Ruthless Vows was published in 2023, but I haven't read Divine Rivals, so maybe I'm just gonna have to choose, because I think this is my only book that's published in 2023, like actually written, well, like not written in 2023, but like published actually in 2023, not just like a special edition, but like original published 2023. So I think I might have to just do Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows because it doesn't feel right doing it any other way. So I guess I'm gonna read these by Rebecca Ross, so I believe this is just a duology. So I'll do these, which even though that is 1, 2, 3, technically 5 books, I still will do one more because I said I was going to choose 5, and that doesn't feel right choosing 2 for 1 prompt. So I'm gonna do one more and hopefully not cry as I try to finish my TBR. Okay, and then a book by a beloved author. I think I have read Sarah J. Maas, but I don't really want to read Throne of Glass because I need to get Assassin's Blade first because I want to read that one first. And I already did that with Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows of doing 2 for 1, so I don't really want to do that again. I do like Sally Rooney. I loved Normal People. I just finished that recently. I do like Elsie Silver. This was a reread that I started, which I'm probably still going to finish, but I'm working my way through it slowly. And so I don't feel right choosing that because I've already read it. I really did love Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. And this is the second book about Travis, the character, and that's Archer's cousin in Archer's Voice. And this is kind of like a redemption book. And I'm really excited to read this, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for this one. Because I don't know, maybe I will read it. Because I have Spectacular here, but I don't know if I want to read Christmas yet, because it's still fall. So I don't know if I want to read that yet, because I love Stephanie Garber, I love Caraval, I love Once Upon a Broken Heart, but I want to read this, I want to read Spectacular, but I want to wait until the beginning of December, or closer to the end of November, which I technically could choose it for my TBR, but I'm not ready to be in the world again, so I'm gonna wait, and I'll save that for next month. There's so many books on here that I want to read. I have books on here for my TBR for 2024, so I think I'm going to try to do that, because I have read Rita Pettis before. I read Between Shades of Grey, which is also a movie, but I think it's like Ashes in the Snow. I don't know why they changed the title, but they did. But these are both on my like TBR for the year, essentially, of the 24 books I wanted to read this year, which I'm definitely not going to complete that TBR. But I think that I might. This one takes place in winter of 1945. I don't know what time of year this one takes place. This is a haunting peek at the life of a teenage girl in 1950s New Orleans. That kind of sounds fun, because 1950s and like haunting. Halloween just finished, but that kind of sounds fun. I don't think it's anything like that. But ooh, Elite College. But this one takes place in winter. Maybe I'll save this one for next month, and maybe I'll read Out of the Easy, about the one that's related to New Orleans. I think I'll do this, Out of the Easy by Rita Pettis. I'll read that, and then I think that is my TBR for the month. So the TBR prompts related TBR, because I have a lot more on my TBR, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go over these ones. So I have all of these: Out of the Easy by Rita Pettis, Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross, A Murder is Announced by Agatha Christie, The Wrath of the Triple Goddess by Rick Riordan, and then I have The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. So that is my TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful life, and see you. Bye!